Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna do the Riigadia cathedral thing. I think I did this before, not sure, but whatever, let's do it. We managed to escape from Grata to make our way safely back to Forte. We report the happenings that occurred in Riigadia and Grata to the princess and Lord Falson. We decided to head to Riigadia to clarify a number of things. Queen Matrice must pay a visit to Riigadia. I'm ordering all the Imperial Guards to go with her. Those who are staying behind will guard the castle and the town. I want the round-the-clock patrol. Slip-ups will not be tolerated. Lord Falsa, should we be joining the princess? This time the state will be representing itself. Are you saying that you expect things to turn ugly? So you want to be there to fight? No. What I mean is that Dry Crunch, Testino, and I go along, we might be able to ask questions a little more easily. So you want to be there as a witness. I suppose if you stay here, you'll be attacked as well. Okay, I shall permit you to accompany us. But you must sure to follow my orders. Affirmative. Now we can get to the bottom of this craziness that's been going on recently. Dry Crunch, let's go. Like I said, this time we'll be acting as a nation, so I'm going to surround the surroundings of Riigadia. We'll make it look as if we're only coming from the front, but we'll have people placed into 3 other directions, stop people from leaving. Sure that's going to be okay? That seems it might antagonize the surrounding nation. I've already sent emissaries to the other nations to let them know of our actions in advance. Sure there will be some countries, I mean some individuals that will try to come out and stop us. When it comes to that time, I'm going to need your help. So we won't be there as witness after all. Well, you can take it however you want. Things are really tense right now, so anything can happen. When I said that I need you to follow my orders, I also meant for the unexpected ahead of us. I see. We're with you, Lord Falsa. Thank you. Are you done talking already? Shall we be off then? We reached the entrance of Riigadia, but we can no longer go further. The gates of the city won't open, preventing us from entering. Looks like we're not going to be taken seriously. Huh? We can't get in. That's not much we can do, huh? I thought we'd just be able to mosey on in. I wasn't expecting this at all. A lot has happened here in such short space of time. I suppose it's not unreasonable for them to have stepped up their defenses. What on Gradvia? Oh, what do we have here? Well, this is going to save us time. It's time. Oh, the gates are opening. Recruits, be on guard. The gates are opening now. We strike a battle stance while waiting for the gates to open, but they open without any surprise. The city looks peaceful like the last time we came. It's a trap! Appears that way, but we have to go forward. I'm going to break the Imperial Guards up into 2 teams. One will go in while the other stays here. Ares, stay here and guard the soldiers. Understood. I'll use my judgment when the time comes to move. I'm counting on you. Philo and the others are with me. The main party led by Lord Falsa is slightly greater in numbers than the sub-party and slowly makes its way to Riigadia. As we enter the city, we are greeted by Celestial's welcoming words. There's something really odd about this. This feels a lot different to just before those gates opened. Well, there's nothing we can do but go with the flow, so let's keep going. Triumphant war party return home. We trapeze through the main street and head for the great church located in the capital of Riigadia, Orthro. The technology here seems more advanced than in any other nations. Riigadia is at the forefront of civilization. I see. There are a lot of buildings and facilities that I've never seen before. Queen Matrice, everyone, welcome to Riigadia. What a novel greeting. I take it that being greeted by you lone representative of the clerics are welcoming? Terribly sorry. The head of the Riigadia is not here in person, but I was instructed to cordially greet and entertain you. Is that so? You know, I am yet to meet the head of the state. Will they be gracing us with their presence today? Yes, I'm sorry for the poor reception, but I'd like to personally welcome you to Riigadia. Why is that person from Grata here? What a strange first encounter. Are you... really the head of this nation? It's a little difficult to acknowledge you when I've never been introduced to you before. That cleric also says that he's never met you either. I rarely show myself in public. I'm not sure if this will be proof enough, but I'll show you that I'm the head of the state. As a celestial shrieks seems to have come from the door behind us. Ah, monsters! Run! Everyone, protect the fleeing civilians. Make sure the ring protecting Queen Matrice doesn't get broken. What's going on? So now you're convinced that I'm the head of this state? That was your proof? Is this some kind of sick joke? Dry Crunch, Testino, let's go. Alright, time to chant up some magic. We've got you covered, right, Dry Crunch? I'll give you a hand, too. Lord Falsa and Philo's teamwork is on a different level. They cut monster after monster, keeping them from getting close to Testino. Testino ends her chanting and then calls to the recruits for fighting on the front lines to drop back. I call upon the stars, just this once, deliver me the great power of your birth. Star Burst! The power unleashed by Testino is miraculous and strikes down at least half the monsters. However, a fresh batch bring up the rear, quickly replenishing their numbers. It's endless. Suddenly, a thunderous sound bellows out from where the monsters are. Along with the echo of a boom sound, the gates to the town begin to close. We are separated from the Imperial Guard outside. So, we're going to have to take care of the monsters with just the numbers we have here. Matrice, can you protect the people while fighting off these monsters? I'm burnt out and can't use any more big magic. Using a big magic attack would require protecting the one chanting. We don't have the resources to do that right now. The one behind the mask seems to have gotten the best of us. What shall we do, Lord Falsa? There's not much we can, Your Highness. We're going to have to fight our way through this. We'll need to guard Queen Matrice and suppress the Riigadia monsters. Is everyone with me? You bet. Right behind you.
Luca.
And Luca? I'm with Miss Philo. Adventurers, come on. Come forward. A great number of adventurers begin to appear from buildings, back alleys, and all kinds of different places. Whoa. We won't be going down without a serious fight. Get ready. When this is over, I'll pry that mask from your face myself. Ready, everyone? Attack!
He's like, oh shit.
Well, fuck.
It's in ground gear, yeah. You're almost done with ground gear.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. There we go. There we go. Oh. We already killed it, okay. Damn, we won. Victory's ours. Go back to story. Stage 2. Dry Crunch, Philo, it looks like we'll be able to hold here. I have a favor to ask. I received news of what's happening here. It is also happening throughout the different zones of Riigadia. I need you to cooperate with the adventurers in the north, east, and west sides of town and get the gates open so the Imperial guards outside can come in. Leave it to us. Destino, will you help us too? Yes, of course. Okay, Destino, you take the west. Dry Crunch, head north. I'll take the east. Right. As Father commanded, I head for the north gate. I arrive at the north gate. The area is loud with cries, clashing metal, and sounds of explosions. Smoke is rising up from various different locations, shrouding the city. The beautiful, advanced city is now a shadow of its former glory. I realize that now is no time to be gazing at the destruction of this mesmerizing city and quickly rush to aid those fighting nearby. Dry Crunch! Ares, the Imperial Guard, is among the people battling. As soon as the main gates closed, we rushed to find another entrance and luckily managed to force our way through before these gates were closed. What in Granvia happened back there? The monsters that appeared tried to force these gates closed too. As far as we could tell, these were the only gates left open. So we've been fighting to keep them open to let the force outside come in. But just to keep them open is a stretch. If we can defeat that leader type monster in the center, we might be able to get things more under our control. Think you could help? I give a strong nod of agreement. Thank you. Let's do this. Alright, go back to normal quests. And stage 2.
Almost done, bro.
What do you mean almost done?
With this part of the story, then you got the second half.
I just got to the second stage. Of the second to last thing of Granvia.
Then after Granvia, you have the other story parts.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Bye, girl with gun. No more Poseidon. You're done.
Funny.
Alright, next time I'll be continuing the story for Riigadia. I'll catch you guys later. Peace, stay crispy. Bye, everyone.